Nate Acosta and Jonathan Barella. And Oregon State will have it to start things here. 65 schools are here, 7,500 kids and administrators. And sure, with her signature move, keeping it with the left hand and scooping it up and in.
Signature move and really smart. She saw the lane, nice little hesitation dribble, and you like the patience on the first possession.
Here's AG3, the great Aaliyah Gales, the USC transfer, finally getting a chance to start here in her fourth year. One-time McDonald's All-American. Livingston with a couple of threes against Omaha on Saturday. Misfires there, and the rebound comes down to Annie So, but her outlet is taken away by Livingston. And she kicks it back outside. Three-pointer, and it's not good for Maria Asensio. Third opportunity, Gales. Doesn't go. And the rebound saved from going out of bounds. Or was it? Nope, she stepped on the baseline.
Rich, you see the pressure in which Utah State is going to come. And we'll take a look at Schuler's take at the other end, coming off the on-ball. Just a nice little hesitation dribble. She realizes the defense goes under the screen and takes it to herself.
Yeah, like a running back in a zone read. She realized that she had that opening. Four chances.
Gales with a nice take right there. And you see her ability to create off the bounce.
So setting the pick again. This time it's picked up. Jenna Villa, the Washington State transfer, puts it up over Gales. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped by Show. Comes down and controlled by Asensio. The Spaniard gets it ahead to Livingston. Looks at 15 points against Omaha on Saturday. She hadn't scored in the first two games and then went off. With a couple of late threes that were key. Now Sanford just it underneath to a fumbling Wilson. Rejected by Show. Wilson gets it back. Asensio on the drive against Schuler. Wilson fumbled it again, and it's picked up by Villa.
Good defensive possession right there by the Beavers. You see the ability to help.
Wide open three, Jenna Villa. Rebound Livingston. Here comes Utah State. They love to push. They want as many possessions as possible. Scooped up, not good by Asensio, their point guard. And Bolden has it for Oregon State.
Two different styles, because Oregon State likes to control tempo, slow it down in the half court, but you mentioned the pace in which Utah State wants to play. They want to have 70-plus possessions in a game.
Schimmel lost it, gets it back. 13 on the timer, and Schuler directs some traffic. Bolden coming off a pick, picked up quickly by Sanford. Fake right, went left, 15-footer.
Good decision. Love the step-back move right there. Really hard to defend, and she's so smooth at the mid-range game.
Leslie Brooks told us if this game is in the 50s and 60s, it's not good for Utah State. If they can get to the 80s and 90s, they're much better.
In their favor, for sure. They want to push the tempo.
Livingston left with an opening, takes it deep into traffic. Why didn't she put it up earlier before she got to Show?
Late decision right there. You've got to see the rim protection and make a better decision.
Three-pointer didn't go for Villa. Rebound, Show puts it back up in the air.
I like Villa coming out and being aggressive, especially from the three. She's had two pretty good looks from the three, a chance to score the other night. You know, really did a nice job of getting the Beavers going.
And so for Brussels, Belgium. Gales on the drive, puts it up from 10, doesn't go. Rebound Bolden. Her second rebound, she pushes it up the floor. Bolden at the controls right now. She played the one some on Friday against Illinois.
I'll tell you, I really like her ability to create in this position right there. And that's just a tough shot, hard to guard. And I love the fact that her and Schuler can kind of trade spots with this and really look to get downhill.
Bolden wants to be a pro. Of course, they all do, but she has a legit shot. Yep. What's Tiara Bolden's future?
I think after last summer and what I've seen in the first 3 games this season, she's got a really good shot. She's so quick, versatile, and the fact that she has increased her range and her ability to score, it puts it at another level.
Wilson's 14-footer is good, and the Aggies are on the board, 8-2. So Tiara, at the very least, could play overseas.
Oh, for sure.
Could she play in the WNBA?
I think she's got a chance. I mean, I think somebody will take a look at her, but overseas, she's going to have a good future.
Good shot by Kennedy Schuler. And it's 10-2 Oregon State. We talked to Tiara before the game. She said that Europe challenged her to shoot 10,000 shots over the summer, and she said, Coach, that's easy. He said, okay, make it 20.
Exactly. Yeah, minimum of 250 shots a day, and really took it to heart. and worked on her form. And you see her release a little bit lower. Looks really nice right now.
And there it is, that low release. Nothing but net for Tiara Golden. I'm telling you, what an incredible improvement since last year. And she was good last year.
She's got 7 of the 13 points, and it's how she's scoring, right? She's poised, she's not forcing anything, taking what the defense gets her, and in total control.
And what an absolutely delightful young athlete.
Yes.
Gales lost it, gets it back, defended by Schuler, batted by So. Turnover on Utah State. That's their second.
Utah State is over-penetrating right now, trying to create without getting some movement.
Ellie Schimmel didn't score against Illinois on Friday, played 14 minutes. Prior to that, it averaged 11 and a half a game. Gordon, little heat check there, doesn't go, gets her own rebound and lays it up and in. Utah State is in control.
Sanford didn't block her out and made a big mistake right there. Bolden recognized it, got herself to the offensive glass. Great decision.
15-2, floater by Asensio doesn't go. So comes down with the rebound. Schuler pushes it. Tiara Bolden fakes a three.
Asensio has got to look to score. That's her first shot of the game.
Bolden for, or rather Schuler for three. It doesn't goes halfway down. We'd love to see her hit one. She's 0 for 5 this year. She's a much better three-point shooter. And she's shown. Timeout. 3:44 remaining in the first quarter. 15-2 Oregon.